Welcome, comrades, to the ever-loving and benevolent Computing Science Student Society. Many great things await you in the next few years of this fine institution. Should you choose to leave our great socialist paradise, you will be shot. Should you choose to become a business major, you will be shot. Should you choose to become an engineer, you will be shot, stabbed, and fed to sharks. One of the greatest heroes of computing science, our great leader is responsible for the well-being of the ranks and party. In a world where many seek to crush our just cause, she seeks to achieve the unification of all departments under the rule of computing science. Salute her for her courage, tenacity, and great leadership. Leader of the secret police that may or may not exist, Anto ensures the unwavering loyalty and devotion to Grand Marshal and the party. As the Grand Marshal's right-hand man, he takes care of business discreetly. Remember him best for his micromanagement skills in the World of Warcraft. Master of Misdirection, Curtis is not the complete loser he makes himself to be. Through weekly usage of propaganda, he furthers the agenda of the party. He does so without even relying on the evil of capitalism. To keep up with his facade of a complete loser, we ask that you taunt him in the halls at least once a week. Providing the goods for production so the party may thrive, Director Guzman ensures the availability of liquid and paper materials for daily use. As Union Ambassador, he extols the virtues of the party at those meetings and reports his findings back to the Grand Marshal. His skill at DDR is superior to most men, and his loyalty is absolute. Striking fear into many, including other members of the committee, Chancellor Lee defends the party against fiscal irresponsibility. Her sense of duty is resolute, and her watchful eye unwavering. Cross her, and you may find yourself staring down the business end of the larts, minus your kneecaps. This warning is heeded by all those within the party. The revolution need not stop at the campus of Burnaby. The party requires the word to be spread to other locations of the world. This is the duty that befalls upon Commissar Schmidt. He braves the elements of the long journey to do his duty, an act of courage not lost upon those he serves. The secretary sends notification of general meetings to the members of the party and files summaries for said meetings. The under-officer assists the other members of the committee with daily operations in order to better understand how the committee governs the party. Although not as prestigious as some other positions, these two are nevertheless important to the running of the party and are suitably recognized as such. Junior commissars aid in their peers' transition to the party, organize gatherings to increase morale, further the cause of the party, and take a leadership role. Two ambitious young members are elected to this position every September for the period of 8 months. It is the role to be proud of and earn the admiration of your fellow comrades. Unfortunately, there are those who seek to oppose us. These diabolical creatures seek to spread misinformation about the party. One such creature is the business student. A creature that studies ways in which to treat life as a resource. This enemy does not usually possess the intellectual fortitude to pose significant danger. Nonetheless, its constantly eroding soul threatens to consume all it encounters, meaning we must stand ever vigilant to defend our own souls. However, one can be saved if one made the youthful and foolish mistake of taking this path. Our very own Anto was brought back from the dark side. Withstand temptation, and you will be victorious. Another creature, even more evil than the business students, also opposes the party. A most detested rival, the engineer uses methods of false sincerity and dishonesty in its dealings with the world. Bound by a complete lack of honor, the engineer is evil at its worst. Your duty is clear. Defend the party from the engineer's attack and strike back with truth and justice on your side. The engineer may create wild stories of alcohol-induced activities, falsely claiming its superiority in methods of ingesting fermented liquids. Do not believe such tales, for the engineers seek to destroy you from within. Gather strength from your comrades, and together you shall defeat the dreaded engineers. Never let down your guard against these vile creatures, for they appear in the most unexpected places. So as you progress through your degree here in the School of Computing Science, remember your duties and your loyalty to the party. Remember your natural enemies and stand guard against them. You are what stands between the paradise and the destitute hell of the engineers. Be a difference maker. Be a hero of the computing science, and you will be remembered forever.
Kommunizmus a vágyunk-e szó, emberek? Kommunizmus a zászlónk-e szó, emberek? Kommunizmus a szárnyunk-e szó, emberek? Érte készítünk ma meg, emberek?